What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Slave Assassin 11 here, and I'm bringing you guys another gameplay commentary. Today it's going to be on the map Standoff, and we're playing some Kill Confirmed using the Peacekeeper. I don't really like this gun. It's not really a favorite of mine. I was just using it so that I could get the headshots, but that's neither here nor there because this weapon sucks in my opinion. I mean, it's alright. It's got the long range and, you know, blah blah blah, but hardcore it's pretty good, but when it comes to core, I just get so many hit markers with it, and when you're up close, I feel like it's like using an assault rifle. You're just letting yourself go because you want to play like it's an SMG, but it won't let you play like that because it's an assault rifle, basically, in my opinion. I mean, I know there are a lot of people who have played really well with this gun, and I even played decently well with this gun. And then I end up switching over to the MSMC later to try to pick up a couple more kills because I thought I could maybe pull another 100 plus, but didn't happen, and whatever. So I got a 78 kills on this game, pretty good game, so hope you guys enjoy it. Today, I want to talk about, which is unbelievable that I have to even talk about this already. You guys can see me running up on this dude to get an easy headshot. I'll keep doing that throughout the game because, like I said, I'm just trying to get those headshots. So, yeah, but I can't believe I have to address this already. I've only been back for my first video in like 3 days, and it's been 5 months before that. So I finally come back, make a video, and what do you know? I've already got a dude hating on me. I've already got my own little personal hater who's already popped up my messages and wants to tell me that I'm garbage and send me messages on Xbox Live already. So here's the backdrop to it. Last upload I uploaded a TDM gameplay. I went 38-8 and I had a 4,000 score, which is pretty high for a regular 6v6 of normal TDM. And he sent me a message telling me the only reason I have a high score per minute in TDM, which is like a 420 or something like that, is because I play Arms Race. Now, if you guys want, you can go back and check out that last gameplay. I was not playing Arms Race. I'm playing regular TDM. That's all I ever play. I mean, if any of my friends know that if they join my session in progress and I'm playing TDM, I'm playing normal 6v6 TDM with 100 points a kill. So whenever, you know, you take 3 kills to get a higher score per minute than what I can get in 4 kills, it's kind of ridiculous. It's the odds that I'm pushing up against. And I know I could play Arms Race, but it's just, I don't play it. It's maybe like a moral reason, or I don't know how you would explain it, but it's just like Arms Race is an inflation of the score per minute. You don't really have that 500 score per minute. You don't really have that 400 score per minute because you're playing Arms Race where they jack your score per minute up to 150, which is like playing Kill Confirmed, killing someone and collecting the tag all in one motion. It's like, it's way overpowered, it's crazy. And another reason I don't like it is because noobs get crazy kill streaks. I mean, you'll see guys with VSATs because they only got 7 kills in a row, whereas I have to get like 12 kills in a row. Or I'm not even sure if it's 7. I'm just throwing a number out there. And so it's much tougher for a person in regular TDM to get a VSAT. And I got a VSAT that game. And apparently the only reason I got that VSAT was because I was playing Arms Race. Which is totally untrue. Not true at all. I wasn't playing Arms Race. I was playing regular TDM. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. It's kind of ridiculous that I have to deal with somebody as soon as I come back and, you know, he's too stupid to be able to even watch the video and see that I am getting 100 points per kill. I'm not getting 150 points per kill. And I don't know where he got that idea from, and I don't really know, and I don't really care because, like I said, I have a natural high score per minute. Before Arms Race came out, I had a 400 score per minute in that game mode. And then all of a sudden Arms Race came out, and I've got like 5-6 people on my friends list that have 400 score per minute. Obviously, it's from Arms Race. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind it's from Arms Race. And another thing, guys, is I've never reset my stats, okay? So I have guys who I'll go into the game and I'll get like some crazy high, you know, kill. I'll get like, you know, like 80 plus kills, 90 plus kills, and I only die a couple times, and I only have a 1.83 KD. So a lot of people say, you know, you're lucky, you got lucky, blah, 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 whatever. Well, the thing is, you know, I'm not lucky. It's that I've never reset my stats. So you know how when you come into a new Call of Duty, everybody comes into your new game. I mean, that goes with anything. When I started playing Halo for the first time, when I started doing everything. When you first start playing the game, even if it is a game you're used to playing, you struggle a little bit. You know, you don't know the map, you don't know anything. And I really got screwed because when I got this game, I think it was 4 days early, 3 or 4 days early. So I got Black Ops 2 early. And when I jumped on there with the early guys on the Saturday the servers went up, I was playing with Fisticuffs, I was playing with Fear Sharp, I was playing with Fear Assassin, I was playing with all these YouTubers. And not that I was too worried about playing with the YouTubers, But it was just like they were all partied up in big parties because obviously they don't want to, lose, and it's the beginning of the game. They're trying to get their stats all jacked up. So they were all partied up, and it was basically me and a bunch of randoms versus a bunch of YouTubers. And it was tough. I still stayed in the games. I still played because, I want to play with the YouTubers, and I want to, prove my manhood, whatever. And I did relatively well, but, I mean, how well can you do against Fear Sharp, Fear Assassin? These are two guys who, they play this game professionally for the money, you know what I mean? So if you're playing something professionally and making lots of money, you're probably pretty good at it. So that was the odds that I was going up against. Was I beating them in every gunfight? Of course not. Of course they were going to beat me. That's what they do. Was I beating them in some gunfights? Yeah, sure, whatever. It's just, it happens. But I certainly wasn't pulling 4 or 5 KDs and 600 score per minute. So I'll admit that. I'll be the first one to admit that to you. I couldn't do that against some guys. Now I can do that. My average game is now a 2-3 KD. That's what I still tell people. If people ask me what kind of a player I am, I'll tell you. I'm a 2-3 KD player and easily a 500-600 score per minute in every game mode. Doesn't matter what it is. I mean, you can even go to my team deathmatch weekly and monthly, and even from playing normal team deathmatch, still I play all the time with my buddies. The only reason I have a 423 is because I didn't reset my stats. I actually could have about a 500 from normal TDM, not even an inflated score per minute arms race game mode. Just a normal TDM, I could have that high of a score per minute. So, I'm not really one to brag. I don't really care about this game that much. If I cared about this game that much, I cared about, trying to make it big in Call of Duty, then I would have never stopped making videos. I stopped making videos because it just got kind of old for a while. And I'm still enjoying the game. It's still fun to play, but I don't take it that serious. I don't take it as serious as most guys, so I don't reset my stats. The way I look at it is you couldn't reset your stats in old games. You just had to deal with it or make a new gamer tag, whatever you want to do. So I don't reset my stats in this game. My stats are 100% legit. They're 100% from day one. This is my stats. These are my scores. And that's all I can offer you. You know what I mean? I got low score per minute. It's like a 461 overall. Why? Because I played Search and Destroy. Most guys who want a high score per minute, they won't touch that game mode because they know they're not going to get that up to 400. They're going to have to keep it in the 100s. And I'm not worried about that. I play all the game modes. I average 500 plus in most games, and I have a 400 plus in all the rest. I don't think I have a 300 plus in any game mode at all. So with that being said, the haters can shove it straight up their booty, because I ain't gonna deal with that, because this is all natural, son, all natural. But yeah, sorry I gotta go on this little rant about the haters, but I had to bring the haters to the dog pound today. You guys can see I got a triple dog here, triple doggies. I love my dogs. Except everybody kills them all the time. That absolutely drives me nuts when you see your dogs. Just keep hearing them yelp, and you're like, no, save my puppies, call them my swarm, except I don't have one, so I'm screwed. But yeah, so in case you guys didn't know, I have a little bit of a pub stomping clan getting started, and I can't tell you guys the name of it yet because I want to keep it cool. But it's going to be a little bit of a pub stomping clan. We got about a guy in there with a 3 KD now. I've got a guy in there with a 2 KD, and then I got me with a 1.83, and everybody's like, oh, you can't be in a pub stomping clan because you only got a 1.83. You barely go 2 every time. Well, I go to a lot more than I don't go to, but it's just hard to beat the odds when I've already got 30+ thousand kills, and I'm trying to make a change in my KD overall. And I'm not gonna reset for it. Just that's ignorant. That's ignorant. Some South Park reference. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. It was a 78 kill game. Not really sure how many times I died. Don't really care because it was fun. Have a good day. Have a good night. And peace.